Announced in 2019, the then Project L, now 2XKO, is officially coming to consoles in the year of our Lord 2026. I've been following this game ever since they announced it, and have been playing it ever since closed beta dropped. It's been so gas, man. And now that it's on console with crossplay, it is the best time to be getting into 2XKO. And on that note, I have quite a lot to say about it. Hi, the name's Gladiated, but you can call me G. And this is my... Fuck you. And this is my 2XKO 1.0 review. If you're asking me, the last few years of the FGC has felt pretty stagnant. What with games killing their entire player base for funsies, it's kind of been hard to find a reason to keep up with stuff. And so, 2XKO is here to stand on its own. I originally got into the closed alpha of the game, and I made a video on it that's terrible. Please do not watch it, it's not good. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like the game very much. The offense was so overbearing, and defense kinda sucked. Everyone just kinda died in one hit. This hat sucks. I won this at a local, I wanted to use it, but it's too small. In the first closed alpha, it felt like whoever got hit first just lost. That sucked. I did not get into the second closed alpha, but from what I heard, it was somehow worse than the first. It got the nickname Timeout KO because of how much they nerfed offense and how much they buffed defense. And by closed beta, they seem to have figured it out. Besides nerfing Yasuo's damage by the billions, dude. This is still going. The game has a lot of hate going towards it, and people can't really put into words why. But the real answer is because they ain't built for this shit. We in this motherfucker. You better take your sensitive ass back to Street Fighter 6. 2XKO being a 2 vs 2 free tag fighter means that bullshit's back on the menu. That just sounded gross. The main selling point of 2XKO, besides it being League, which once again, never played League, never watched League. If anything, I hate it because it's League. It leaves a bad impression. Anyways, the selling point, handshake tag. When your assist is on the screen at any point, you can press the assist button again and actually switch instantly to that character. They need to change it from instant, bro. It is frame 1. They gotta. Once tagged, you can continue doing whatever you're doing. Keep comboing the opponent, set up a nasty mix-up, or use it defensively. Like, it's gotta go, man. It's gotta go, right? People are still figuring out ways to use handshake tag, and that's the sign of a good game. The other thing that really sells it to me is fuses. At the beginning of the match, you can pick between one of 5 fuses. You could double down, which lets you use 2 supers in a combo, and something that they're probably going to take out. 2x assists. If your assist is nice, you might as well do it twice. Freestyle, which lets you use 2 handshake tags in one sequence, which is what everyone's using. And the other 2 fuses are intended to be used if you only want to play one character. Sidekick, for example, makes you play as a single character, but you can use a separate character's assists and supers. Of course you gain more health and damage, but Juggernaut gives you a bunch more health and damage, but gets rid of the assists on its own. But you can combo supers into yourself, so that's pretty cool. I didn't really mention in my last review, which again, do not watch, but it's really nice to just be able to see matches in lobbies. You'll be queuing for a match and you see someone playing like Echo Braum, and you're like, that's not a good example, I won't be able to get footage. You see someone playing Vi Warwick, and you're like, oh, look at that seems cool. I want to watch that while I queue. The only things I really have a problem with are the new things that got added to the game. Like the replay viewer being... Why can't I get rid of you? The rank system overall is also very weird. When you queue into rank for the first time, you have to do 5 placement matches. I think I won 4 and got like Emerald. You eventually level up in each tier, get X amount of points per win, Y amount of points per loss, and eventually make your way all the way to Challenger, the best in the region, except no, you didn't. Once you get put into the one right before it, Grandmaster, the points change. You go back to 0 again, but now there isn't a cap. You still get the X amount of points per win, Y per loss, but there's no cap anymore. So now everyone's fighting King of the Hill style for the top 100 in your respective region, and only those people can be Challenger. I've seen sources say you also need to be top 500 overall, but I don't think that's true at all. Everything I said about Alpha Lab 1 is still true. The cosmetics are great, the visuals are great, the music is better. They redid Ari's theme. It's like the best in the game now, thank God. Tutorials sure do exist. They teach you all the combos you need to know, but good luck finding out about the aerial cross-up. It genuinely took me like a week to figure out what it was. Kind of a bummer, but characters that aren't the original 6, being Braum, Darius, Alawi, Ari, Echo, and Yasuo, have to be purchased with either in-game currency, one of the champion tokens, you get like 2 for doing the tutorial, or $10. New characters that come out are going to be locked behind a 3-week paywall before you can use the in-game currency. Which stinks, but you get a lot of currency if you just do your dailies. I mean, I purchased every character in the closed beta. Don't worry, all the characters are free to play in training mode. You won't have to guess if you like a character or not. Speaking of training mode, it got a bit of an overhaul. The frame meter's nice. I can't remember if save states were a thing before, but they are now. And hitboxes and hurtboxes. Cool. Customization is good as well, but there are a lot of cosmetics locked behind masteries, which is nice to have something to grind towards, but if I wanted a Yasuo skin, and I don't want to play Yasuo, they don't mix. And in-game chats are cool. Very swag. Now for the game itself, and it is so insane. A common misconception is that this game's easy because it has no motion inputs. No quarter circles, no DP inputs, hell, not even a down, but that could not be further from the truth. There's so much to keep track of at once, so much that each character can do. And hell, damage is still high. It's not as high as it used to be, but it's still high. So if you get caught without burst, you're just gone. Speaking of, burst. It's called break in this game. It can be used even when you're being comboed, and when pressed, completely pushes the opponent off of you. But if they do block it, well, you are screwed. The longer a combo goes on, the more that character is going to get break meter, eventually equaling out to about a quarter break meter per hit. So typically you want to keep combos shorter, and the best way to do that is with limit break. Anytime you use a move that crumples, wall bounces, or ground bounces the opponent twice in one combo, you can't combo them anymore. But you get some break meter and meter. Now typically I'm against burst in games. The best I feel about it is like neutral. But I actually like that there's counterplay that you can use to it. Sometimes if you just really want to greed a kill, you can just give your opponent full break meter and then boom, you got the character. Keep a combo shorter, get a little break meter yourself. You know, it's nice. On the topic of break, we have comeback mechanics. Woo! Once a character dies, your break meter will be replaced with a fury meter. Once fury is active, you get a little more health, a little more damage, can dash cancel normals, and heal gray life over time for the next 20 seconds. Anytime you dash cancel, you lose a little bit of your meter, but I mean, it's still crazy. There's a parry, which is kind of a rarity in tag games. Because of exactly that. Characters still feel unique from one another. I can guarantee there's not another character I've played that feels like Teemo. Now, variety, that's to be seen. With only 12 characters, it's bound to happen, but like, I got top 8 at TNS with Vi and Braum. I guarantee that that's fine. I didn't mention it, but that 12's gonna turn into 16 by 2027. They're releasing a character every 2 to 3 months. Cool. I'll be doing that a lot. Bad. I've been singing 2x Chaos praises for quite a while. During the time that it was announced, and to now, we haven't seen a single tag fighter since. Yep. Not a single one. What a shame. With both Invincible Versus and Marvel Tokon around the horizon, will it lose some steam? Hopefully not. I'm having a blast. We are supposed to be getting new characters every 2 to 3 months, so it'll probably be riding for quite a while. I mean, have you seen Street Fighter's character releases? Oh my god. Considering both how Marvel Tokon plays and how Invincible Versus looks, I feel like 2XKO will be fine. Especially with what they've been doing with the community. These skins right here, all the money that's being poured into them is going towards tournament organizers. Like, that's awesome. Riot's been giving higher prize pots to 2XKO tournaments, and that's so cool to see. It's not the ones that are officially run by them, it's ones that are run by other people who care about the game just as much as they do. Anyways, Riot. Oh god. Make Braum Shield work, and my life is yours. I don't know if it can see me or not. Have a good one.